Hey friends, hey patrons, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're watching more Better Call Saul. That's right. We're on season 6, episode 9. We are just cruising through this last season, y'all. Honestly, I'm a little sad that it's coming to a close, not gonna lie. I love this show so much. And it was kind of the same thing when I was watching Breaking Bad. I was like, man, I just don't want this show to end, you know? And that's kind of how I'm feeling now with Better Call Saul. But all good things must come to an end. So, here we are, episode 9. Last episode, if you did not see it, that's a big one. That's a big one. Click up here. Go see it. Then come back and watch this one with me, my friends. This one is called Fun and Games, which in the Better Call Saul universe does not sound very fun at all. So, guess we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, so last episode, I'm not going to give a big recap, but the ending. Wow. Spoiler. Lalo died. Gus killed him. Pretty crazy. I'm excited to see what goes on, so I don't want to wait. Let's just get started. We're just going to dive right into it. Grab your coffee, your tea, water, whatever, snacks if you want some snacks, and let's get into Better Call Saul. Cheers. What is this music, first of all? Oh, his sign is going up. Okay. There's Francesca. Okay. Kim's back to her work. Oh. Yeah. They're cleaning up Howard's death. I was wondering if we were going to see that. Ugh. Ew. That transition. God. That was gross. So they're just all acting like everything is normal, or trying to. Oh, poor Howard. That's still just... God. That shocked the hell out of me, his death. So thorough. You have to be so thorough. So, Lalo's dead. So they should technically be out of danger, right? So now, do I not have to worry about Kim now? Because I've literally been worried about her pretty much this whole show. More so the last couple seasons, obviously, with the Lalo stuff. But I still don't know what the hell happens to her. I want to know what happens to her. Why she's not in Breaking Bad. Yeah, that would be hard. It's like it never happened.
We'll wake up and brush our teeth and we'll go to work.
He's quoting Mike's words to him.
At some point,
Or
we'll
to
suddenly
Kim.
realize that we haven't thought about it at all.
I would move, honestly.
We'll know we can forget.
Okay. I hope I'm wrong, but I kind of feel like this might have broken Kim. And I'm worried that she's going to harm herself, if you know what I mean. Well, that's Gus. Where is he? Is that Lalo's house? Oh, yeah. Still hurting from Lalo grazing him. Oh no, that's okay. Well, I wasn't far off. I said Lalo's house. Is that Don Eladio's house or whatever? Why is Gus meeting with them? And why is he by himself?
Don Hector.
Hector knows because Lalo told him he was going to go ahead with the plan.
Don Héctor ha hecho una acusación.
Yeah, and remember Hector was like, like he didn't want him to do it.
El atentado contra mi sobrino en su hacienda falló. Lalo le ganó a los asesinos. Fue Fring quien mandó a los asesinos, no los peruanos. Mantuvimos en secreto, pero desapareció. Esto fue obra del pollero. Es nuestro enemigo. En contra de nosotros. Yo exijo sangre por sangre.
You know what's so good about this show?
No tengo respuesta.
I have no
Puedes
response.
hablar. No tienes cómo defenderte.
Even though I know nothing happens to Gus,
Me parece que
I'm still nervous for him.
Ustedes presenciaron estas llamadas de Lalo. Pero me han dicho que ustedes vieron el cuerpo de Lalo.
Sí.
Doesn't look too good, Don Hector.
Mi hermano dice que el registro dental sí coincide.
Ya es tarde, Don Héctor. Buenas noches, Héctor. Que descanses.
Nacho's revenge. In that damn chair, sucking down his jello.
No quiero que me arruine el desayuno con el... Ting, 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 ting.
Oh, shit.
Ay, ay, ay. Debemos mantener la paz. ¿Qué sugieres?
No quiero suponer.
El South Valley seguirá siendo de los Salamanca.
Gracias. Su confianza. Los todos, don Eladio.
Fun fact. I used to work in the South Valley.
Cuando te miré los ojos, el odio. Un poquito no está mal, siempre y cuando no te olvides de quién manda.
Oh, gosh. He's like, I need a drink. Oh, this is some foreshadowing. Wait, is it foreshadowing if Breaking Bad came first? If you've seen Breaking Bad, you know what I mean. He can open everything up now. He doesn't have to live in fear.
Tell me about the lawyers.
Well, they spent a full afternoon with the cops, played it as they were told, maybe a bit better. The APD consensus is he walked into the ocean and killed himself. We'd need to find a new engineer and a crew to do the work.
Yep.
That could take some time.
Start today.
Took you, what, a long-ass time to find Werner and his guys.
Mr. Fring, welcome back.
Well, thank you, Brett.
I was thinking the way that Lalo was making Gus feel that whole time. You know, scared and just, like his every move was watched, is how he makes everybody else feel all the time.
So good to see you.
Who he has, you know, control over. So it was good he got a taste of his own medicine.
Remarkable.
I thought you'd like it. Do you get that, that meaty, it's almost bloody flavor?
Bloody?
You can taste it in the glass, right? Mr. Fring.
Gustavo.
Gustavo.
I'm saving it for a special occasion.
Well, I would love to hear about it when you have that occasion.
Am I detecting some feelings between them? Some attraction?
Brett, would you let David know that I've been called away?
Definitely think there was some attraction going on between them. Mike back at his place? We haven't seen him in his place in a long time, have we? I feel so sorry for Nacho's dad. Like, is he ever going to know what happened to Nacho? That he's dead? I wish Mike could like find a way to let him know, you know, not details, but just that he's gone. Because he's always going to wonder, as a parent, he's always going to be looking for him. He's never going to rest. Yeah. I knew that would eat at Mike. He has to know.
Yes?
Mr. Varga, you don't know me, but I'd like to talk about your son.
What happened?
Maybe we could talk face to face. I'm outside.
Oh, he went there. Shoot, I'm already getting teary. What is he gonna tell him? Is he gonna tell him the truth?
What about my son?
I'm sorry. He won't be found. It was over fast. No pain.
You were there.
I was there. Your son made some mistakes. He fell in with bad people, but he was never like them. Not really. He had a good heart.
He did.
One more thing. You won't have to worry about the Salamancas. The day is coming. There'll be justice.
Oh.
Justice? What you talk about is not justice. What you talk of is revenge. My boy is gone. Todos son iguales.
Oh, man. I'm glad that... I was wondering about that. I've been wondering about that since Nacho died. So I'm glad that Mike told him. That was sad, though. Now, what are they doing? Oh, is it... Oh, is this like a memorial or like a... Yeah, for Howard. Yep. Shit.
I mean, nobody could relate to a client quite like he could. And it wasn't an act. He genuinely cared.
Yeah.
I never saw it coming.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Addiction is a disease. To not even have a body to put in the ground. I heard she took a leave from her practice.
That was a cool shot.
I'm Jimmy McGill. You may not remember me. I'm Chuck McGill's brother. Very sorry for your loss.
Cheryl, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine what you must be going through.
Is she gonna bring up what Howard
You
was
two were the
telling
last
them?
ones to see him, weren't you?
I guess so.
Howard told me that you were harassing him, playing elaborate pranks of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
I know he thought that. He told me as well. I think he honestly believed it.
Tell me what you told the police.
It was 11 p.m. Howard started pounding on our door. He was very upset. Thought it was my fault. Guess it had to do with the Sandpiper case, but I couldn't make head or tail out of it.
Is she gonna see through them?
Finally, he left. That's it.
I know people are saying he was on drugs. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Cheryl, maybe we should just...
I don't care what people are saying. I don't care what the police think.
I don't know if it's my place, but I saw a light on in Howard's office.
Is she making up a bullshit fucking story about him doing drugs?
And Howard was there at his desk, head down, and he was snorting something. I didn't know what to do, so I just walked out.
Kim.
I never told anyone. But now I wish I had.
What does Jimmy think of this?
You saw him every day. You knew him better than anyone.
Look, I don't think Jimmy likes what she's
Maybe I
doing.
misunderstood what I saw.
She's totally gaslighting her. Wow. Slippin' Kim. Is she gonna go do something? Because they were kind of focused on the two glasses that they put together. And then we just saw them with the two cars. I don't know. I could be overthinking the shots. But usually in these shows, this and Breaking Bad, there's no random shots.
Do I understand this correctly? You're requesting to withdraw from this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh.
Ms. Wexler, Mr. Orenstein approached the bench.
Why is she withdrawing from the case?
May I ask why?
Personal reasons, Your Honor.
Personal reasons. Would you care to supply any detail at all?
Your Honor, I'd prefer not to. I'm sorry for wasting the court's time, Your Honor, but it's impossible for me to continue with this hearing because I'm no longer an attorney.
What?
I gave notice to the bar 2 hours ago.
She's no longer an attorney? What the fuck is she doing? This is not a good sign. So she's giving up her dream job. Everything that she's passionate about, that brings her joy, or that used to. I hope this is not going where I think it's going.
You did what? Why? Why? You can't just...
Jimmy,
Just let me say my piece, okay?
So he obviously knows.
Kim, after everything that happened, I mean, Jesus. I get it. This is your life. You're a lawyer. Who are they going to find who's half as good as you? No one. For now, we're going to take some time off. God knows we need it. We're going to find a new place.
She's leaving him, isn't she? Is she leaving him?
I'll order a pizza. We'll pull an all-nighter because we're in this together. Okay?
Oh. Yep. Yep.
You asked if you were bad for me. That's not it. We are bad for each other.
Kim, please.
I have had the time of my life with you. But we are bad for everyone around us. Other people suffer because of us. Jimmy.
No, Kim, you make me happy. We make each other happy. How can that be bad? I love you.
I love you too. But so what?
Howard! Okay, what happened to him wasn't on us. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. That fucking Lalo Salamanca!
I knew.
You knew what?
I knew he was alive.
Mm-hmm.
Mike told you that Lalo was alive.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't tell me?
Nope.
I thought it was a 1 in a million chance that he'd come for us. I thought he would be caught. The real reason I didn't tell you was because I knew what you'd do. You'd blame yourself. You would pull the plug on the scam and then...
Yep. This was all for the fucking scam.
And then, we'd break up. I was having too much fun.
So it's all hitting her, huh? I was wondering if it ever would. But now I'm worried that it's all hitting her, that she might do something permanent, you know. Well, that's Jimmy. No, is that Jimmy?
Rise and shine. Time to go.
Oh, no, yeah, that's Jimmy. Okay. Okay, so this is obviously in the future. This is his house that we saw in episode 1.
You can
His fucking hair.
pay up now, or, What do you mean he has to pay? I saw him give you...
Look at that fucking house, man. So I want to know how much time passed, because they didn't show us. They just time jumped. He has the fucking thing now. Lady Liberty.
Get all that?
See, this is what I'm used to. Francesca. Oh, look at her. I wonder when they went from her very nice, beautiful design to this. Oh, man. World's greatest lawyer. Wow. All right, friends, that was the end of that episode. Okay, so some questions were answered for me. Kim left Jimmy, but I still want to know more. Like, I hope they don't leave it off like that. I want to know where she went, what she's doing. I want to know. I have a feeling they're not going to tell us, and that's going to drive me insane. But yeah, I want to know more about where Kim went and everything. But she left Jimmy. So she finally, like, everything she was doing finally hit her. And I was wondering if it ever would. She went bad. She went slipping, Kim. She went bad. And I was wondering if it would ever catch up to her. And then when Howard died, I was like, maybe this will be the final straw. And she will finally see it. And she did. And it was too late because Howard was dead. So yeah, I also want to know how far in the future they jumped. Like, so how many years have gone by since when Kim left Jimmy or Saul to now, to what we just saw? Because so much changed. I mean, his whole building changed. He has this whole house now, right? This whole mansion that he doesn't need, but whatever. And he's how he was in Breaking Bad. So I'm just curious how much time has gone by and if we'll ever find out. Maybe in the next couple of episodes, I don't know. But yeah, I want to know more about Kim after she left Jimmy, but I'm also kind of scared to know because I don't want to find out that she ended up like offing herself or something, you know, over all this. So the 2 glasses I was talking about, how they put the 2 glasses together and then they had the 2 cars together and then Kim left and it was just Jimmy alone. I kind of had a feeling where it was going, but I wasn't sure if it was either like she was going to leave or she was going to self-harm herself. So that was answered. And like I said, I'm just hoping in future episodes it doesn't turn out that she eventually did do that. So yeah, I think this was a really good episode. It wrapped up a few things. When Kim told the story about Howard, I was shocked, and I don't think Jimmy was happy about it. He seemed kind of like, oh God, here she goes, like, and is she really doing this kind of thing? It cemented the story that he was on drugs, so I guess I understand in a way why she did it, so no more questions would be asked. But she just did it so easily, you know? She just did it so easily. She came up with the story so easily, and like no guilt, you know? At least I didn't see any when she was doing it. And so, but then after, she was feeling everything. And that's when she left and when she told Jimmy everything. So, oh my goodness. I don't know. Hopefully I'm making sense. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit right now. What else? Gustavo. Yeah, that's the other thing I want to talk about. So I just found it really interesting how he was opening up his shutters and, you know, he wasn't scared anymore that he was being watched by Lalo, or that Lalo was going to come in any minute of any day and attack him. And it just made me think about all the people that it made me think of all of Gus's victims, let's put it that way, and how they felt the same fear and uncertainty and everything that Gus was feeling. And you know what? Gus deserved to feel that way. He got, you know, a little bit of his own medicine. Okay, the other thing is Mike telling Nacho's dad. That is one thing I have been hoping for ever since Nacho was killed. And I'm glad he did it. I'm really, really glad he did it. That way Nacho's dad won't be wondering where he is, what happened to him, is he alive, is he dead? He knows. He knows. And, you know, he may hate Mike. He may not have appreciated what Mike did for him, but Mike did the right thing. He absolutely did the right thing. And Nacho's dad can now, if you can say, move on with your life. I feel like that's a bad term, because if one of my children ever died, I don't know how I can move on, but at least he will not be wondering and searching for his son and always wondering, is my son alive? Is my son dead? Is he okay? So that was really sweet. And that was something I was hoping that Mike would do. And I'm really, really glad that he did. I'm really glad that he did. I think that's it for this episode. I think those are all my thoughts. I'm excited to watch the next one. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching with me. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe below. If you want to watch this with me in full, my Patreon is below. And that is it, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye. Has made? That Gus has made. Wow, I can't have made? Yeah. Reverse. It has made me think of all the people that Gus has made feel that way. Why does that sound weird? That Gus has made feel the same way. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. I don't know why that sounds weird to me. Anyway.